to the Geeky Puppet Show today for what? For what? For the Amazing Spider-Man!
Yes!
Issue 196, The Death of Aunt May. Don't worry, she gets better. But before we get into this amazing issue, let's meet our cast and crew. To my side, that side. You can see him. He's swinging across the halls right now. It's Spider-Man!
Hello, everybody!
Good at impersonations, I guess.
Very good at impersonations.
Look over there. He is seen. It is he, Eric Breen.
Seeing Biff with the other girls at school, I knew that I would have to change everything about myself. And that's how I became the campus concubine.
What? What?
What the hell, Eric?
Or what? Or
Do
what?
that to yourself. You have value as your own person.
See what happens when I don't have a book open? I have to just make something up.
But Eric, when you say it's
Monologue time!
Yeah.
Oh, we're getting there.
Look below. Do you see? Yes, it's her, Amy.
Hey, good to see everyone.
a PBS show now, we start singing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Here's
We're the
thing,
Wiggles.
I never stop singing. You're the one who stopped.
You pause singing once in a while.
I mean, I apologize to everybody else who actually can sing. That's not singing.
Do you see ya? It's Maranya.
Hey, I'm going to be the only one that has the guts to say it because everybody else is like, they're being nice to you. But this is the flagship video series of this channel, and you can't credit us. What you had one job, felt one job, and just
Wow.
for that, just for that. How's it going, little puppeteen sugar?
I'm sorry, Maranya. I didn't know how was
Well, apparently not well.
We at least deserve a heartfelt apology.
Yes.
I heartfelt.
Felt very, very.
Heart apology.
Apparently that was time release humor.
Listen.
He doesn't have a heart.
I've never. Eric Breen, who's given me the hardest time about it, has never made me feel. I feel bad. I'm sorry, Maranya. Unfortunately, I cannot make clips anymore. So.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Maybe you have to farm it out to somebody who can.
Anyway, let's go ahead and get the audience all nice and seated and ready to pull up.
It's needed.
There's
Needed.
That's needed. Woo.
And now it's time for the amazing Spider-Man.
Can you tell that he's on an iPad?
Yeah.
He sounds a little bit phony.
Oh.
You?
Your voice, because your microphone it's come through the iPad versus your normal computer.
Y'all sound a little different to me today, but
Do you have a cold?
no?
Oh, okay.
Can you understand me fine?
You're good. You're
And
good.
that's all that matters.
Is that really? How about credits?
One day.
Hey, look, they credited me.
Well, yeah, you.
The Amazing Spider-Man.
I already said that.
May Parker. Forever, may she ever forever rest in peace, not be brought back to life 2 more times.
I have unfortunate news for you.
No!
That's why you had the Spidey going no in the background.
Mrs. Narrator?
Oh, it's me, huh? Okay.
Well, unless you want to give the Eric.
No. I will gladly take it, sugar. Oh, only a moment ago, Peter Parker read the heartbreaking telegram. Now the tired and weary youth boils with fury as he web slings across the cold Manhattan sky.
Cold Manhattan sky.
Yep. It's very cold. It's very cold. It's very cold. It's still winter there.
They made a mistake. Send me a telegram meant for someone else. And me can't be dead. No.
Okay. Welcome to overacting theater.
Get back here, Shocker. I'm chasing the edge of the earth. Sorry. Please. She can't be.
Okay.
Let me see if it zooms in.
let's see.
No.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Okay. Let me.
Do you mean to do the top part?
You can do the Stan Lee presents part. I'll do the rest.
Well, the Stanley, I just read off the title. I did the Stanley presents.
Okay. Not Trusty Sidekick presents the Amazing Spider-Man.
Yes.
While attending a demonstration in radiology, I, Peter Parker, was bitten by a spider, a huge spider,
Yeah.
which had accidentally been exposed to radioactive particles known as
Yeah.
rays.
Yeah.
Through a miracle of science, I soon found that I had gained muscles.
Yeah.
Which spiders are known for.
And I also had insect powers. And everything became sticky.
Yeah.
Arachnid, actually.
Yeah. Whatever.
Excuse me, I'm talking here.
You're talking here. You're talking.
And I had
here.
made it come in, and in effect, I had become a human spider. Capiche?
Capiche?
Hey, who's the script and edits today?
Oh, that's Marv, Wolfman. Ow!
All right, who's doing the layouts?
Okay, it looks like Al Milgrom.
Who's finishing today?
That's Jim Mooney and I forget the first name of Giacoia.
Frank
Giacoia. Frank Giacoia. Oh,
This issue of Spider-Man is brought to you today by the letters.
yeah. John Costanza. Hey.
And the colors?
Okay, that's Bob Ennin?
Bob Sharon.
Oh,
And
Sharon.
number
Okay.
3.
Okay. And I know who the last person is.
Who's consulting?
Oh, the consultant? That's that tall drink of water, that straight shooter man, Jim Shooter.
And here's a tall drink of coffee for you, Miss Narrator.
Oh, thank you, Sugar. I do need it today. I swear I do.
Tonight's chapter.
And tonight's chapter is Requiem.
I thought it was Requiem.
Requiem.
Requiem for a Dream.
Was it a little propitious there?
It's a little propitious, yes. Requiem.
I just want to point out tonight's G's are now starts with S.
Oh, no,
But still, they haven't fixed that yet.
It's the same guy from last time from Infinity Inc.
Are you serious?
Yes, John Costanza.
Awesome.
Oh my gosh. Well, he did a better job at Marvel than DC.
Well, to be fair, I mean, this is the 70s. That book was like, what, this is 79? So about 5 years later.
Oh, okay.
Roughly throw in there.
Okay. Okay, I'm finished. Okay. Shoulder throbbing with pain. Spidey pauses, draws in a lungful of air, then launches himself skyward. Oh, poor guy.
Also, I need to just say one more thing. Bark, 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 bark.
Oh, yeah,
Thanks
bark,
for
bark.
barking. Hello, Sam.
Hello, Sammy. Mr. Sammy is watching. Bark, bark.
I feel so helpless. Blasted irons broken, slowing me down. All I want is to get that Maze nursing home to clear up this mistake.
He's got a spotlight on him, so he has to start singing.
The sun's following me.
It's-
You won't leave me alone.
Yeah, Spidey alias Peter Barker.
Wow. Lady, you're barking up the wrong tree.
Haha.
Couple of would-be muggers.
3.
Muscling a meek business type. Muggers muscling a meek business type. Wow.
Oh wow.
They'll cut him to mincemeat. Really? Let's put the M's.
Oh,
Mhm.
that's
Well, at
it.
least they're not G's.
At least MC does correctly.
But I can't take the time now. It's not my problem.
Oh wow. That's a winner?
Blast. If I don't do something, everything I believe in is meaningless. But if I do, I'll waste valuable time. Ah, nuts and bolts. I haven't have any choice. Can't let someone else die because of... Hold it!
Ooh, snicked.
There's cops running up the block!
The
Police! They'll
Irish
take
police.
care of this mess.
The Irish police.
Wakara! Thank goodness! I can get on with my problems.
Yep.
Joe Bagora, did you see that?
But God, I did. Yeah, Spider-Man passed us by. Didn't even try to stop these creeps. He's as bad as the Bugle's been saying.
Oh boy, here we go.
That J. Jonah Jameson knows what he's talking about.
Spidey swings on, then.
I think does it go right then left?
Yeah, you can't keep swinging. Then, fortunately, yeah.
Okay, I wasn't sure. Can't keep swinging. My arm can't take it. Unfortunately, this bus goes past the nursing home.
Yeah, basically the rule is left to right unless otherwise.
And it's on the way to,
Except when it's not.
and it's on the way to the X Mansion.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. There it is.
The bus ride seems agonizingly long, but finally it ends. And
Oh no, the building's in shambles. Look at all the cracks.
oh my gosh, yeah.
Gotta get inside quick and change. Then I'll clear everything up. What's wrong with me? Suddenly I feel something crawling inside me. Oh no, my stomach's churning in fear. Or it's the Taco Bell I had this morning.
Or Papa John's.
Oh, it could be both.
Yeah. It only takes a moment for the frantic Spider-Man
Yes.
to change into a grim-faced Peter Barker, and then
Who's in charge of this vet here? What in Johnny Blazes is going on? And where are the rest of the stooges?
Peter Parker. Dr. Reinhardt, your aunt's physician. Come on in, lad.
And look here, Doc. I got this stupid telegram. Scared me out of my wits, you see?
I'm sorry, lad. Dr. Reinhardt, tried calling you for hours.
The phone went.
But there was no answer, and I was ready to monologue.
But where are we going, Dr. Reinhardt?
Where are we going?
Never again, Pixel.
Sorry.
No! No! It can't be true! But it is! Look at the price of this coffin! I can't afford it!
It happened yesterday morning, son. She suffered a massive cardio infarction.
ooh.
You know, they really should have come up with a cooler way to describe that. There was absolutely nothing we could do. I'm truly sorry, son, but your Aunt May has finally died.
She's joined the choir invisible.
But Marani had so much to live for!
Yes, I did.
Who will read the thing? But Doc, she told me she was feeling better. She was only 230, but still.
Right.
She had a spirit of a 9-year-old. Just the other day, she was saying, "Oh God, I feel pretty. Oh, so pretty." And then she said, "I feel sick. I feel so weak, so very hopeless." And then,
Son, Dr. Reinhardt, know how you must feel. I had money on MJF too, but she didn't suffer any.
no spoilers.
What are you, Eglantine?
All right, English, say no spoilers.
Death was instantaneous.
I like
Right
this
after
reading.
I injected her with death. Son, Dr. Reinhardt, know how hard this is for you. But there are decisions that must be made.
But you don't understand. I've done everything. I've dropped her from a building, smothered her with a pillow, and every other issue. And she keeps coming back.
Oh, I'm sure she'll come back again.
You've got to make funeral arrangements. Do you have a priest? Do you want a full service? You've got the city.
The city.
The city.
State and federal governments to contact. As you know, she used her home to pay for her stay here. We won't dispose of it if you wish to work out an arrangement with us. But we'll have to know.
Wow.
No, Dr. Reinhardt! Don't bother me, Peter Parker, now! I, Peter Parker! I, Peter Benjamin Parker! Don't want to think about anything! You, Dr. Reinhardt, handle everything I, Peter Parker, signed for it.
Mm-hmm.
Now leave Peter Parker alone. Peter Parker gotta get out of here. Gotta clear Peter Parker head.
Maybe work on his hand shape a little.
Yep. Huh. Without thinking, the day's youth staggers back toward Manhattan.
Man.
Back toward Manhattan.
As 1,000 memories flicker through his mind.
That name's been with me ever since my parents died. About 15 years ago, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Almost
Yeah, something like that.
63.
Thereabouts, yeah.
She raised me. She taught me how to brush my teeth. She taught me how to do everything.
Yep.
She made me what I am today. She made me Spider-Man. She threw a spider at me.
Yes, she did.
Oh Lord. I just can't believe she's gone.
She's gone.
There are no derby bats.
I know, they could really use them right there. Nice colors.
I'm suddenly all alone, naturally.
Yep.
And I feel so very lost.
In space.
Agony.
He doesn't know this
The
part of me now?
tired agony on me. He stumbles on, uncertain, oblivious to the storm raging around him.
Those firemen. I was once running off at a moment's notice to save the lives of people I hardly ever knew. I never thought twice whether or not I'd ever come back.
Uh-huh.
Always rushing forward. Never pausing, never appreciating what I had. You hear me, Mr. Rat? I never appreciated anything I had. How many times did I tell Aunt May that I loved her, Mr. Rat? Not nearly enough. I'm sure of it. No, I'll never be able to tell her that again. Come on, Mr. Rat. Let's go.
Okay, as long as you're buying, Philip.
Squeak! I know where some pizza is.
Is that a possum or a rat?
That's a rat. The rat's tails actually do kind of look like that.
No, but the size of that thing.
I know, right?
It's a New York rat.
Which is maybe.
It's just like
Always saving other people's lives. People I never even knew. I keep coming back to that. I saved dozens of lives.
Yep.
Yay!
So good! Why can't I ever save those I love? Kaboom.
Kaboom.
I don't know.
Huh. The weight of worlds long gone pressed in on his hunched over shoulders. There can be no answer to his question, nor does the sorrowful youth expect one. And so he wanders into the night, and with every flash of lightning, a dark, tragic memory is rekindled. Gwen Stacy, the girl Spider-Man cared for, whose death he was helpless to prevent. Felicia Hardy, alias the Black Cat, a villainess he desperately wanted to save, but she too slipped from his grasp. Actually, the bottom left should be read next, because this is the finally. You want to have the other ones? Could you scroll
My
down?
question is, why are they talking about the three, Gwen, Felicia, and I guess it was supposed to be Ben and May Parker? I thought, okay.
Ben and May, yeah.
I thought that was George Stacy down there.
Well, it's
There it is. It is. Go ahead down.
Okay, can you scroll down, please, and I'll come back up to the finally. Captain George Stacy, who knew Peter Parker was Spider-Man,
Yes.
but he took that secret to his grave. Okay, John Jameson. John Jameson, Jingleheimer Schmidt.
That's right. Yeah, he's missing.
The astronaut.
My boy!
The astronaut, also known as Man Wolf.
I remember him.
Who vanished after slipping through Spider-Man's fingers. And then you can scroll back up again. Okay, finally.
Finally.
Thank you, sir. Ben and May Parker, the only two people he ever truly loved. Now scroll down.
I think Felicia Hardy was supposed to be the second last. Yeah.
She was supposed to be second last, but
Wait a second. We're trying to buy. You're supposed to make us believe he never truly loved his parents or Gwen.
Yeah.
Right?
well,
Yep.
Terrible.
Well,
yeah,
well,
and
his parents died when he was.
a baby. And he knows now they are both gone forever.
This is also Marv Wolfman, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Terrible.
Yeah,
Terrible.
I know, right? The guy can't write whatsoever.
Yeah.
Yeah, what did he ever go on to do?
Exactly. Nothing.
I don't know. Huh. As the troubled Peter Benjamin Parker trudges through the Barker, that is, trudges through the rain-swept streets. Let us pause a moment and look in on. Oh God, do I have to give him the 3? Yeah, I will do it because it's written there. Look in on J. Jonah Jameson.
Yes!
Jingleheimer
3
Smith.
days!
That's my name.
That's the guy.
Jingleheimer Smith. That's his name.
Yeah. This is the guy who's talking to.
And this is John Candy guy.
the John Candy guy. Yeah.
Oh, this is John Candy?
Yeah.
Okay. That's right, Mr. J. Spider-Man ignored the mugging attempt. Just like,
Ooh.
I don't really care.
Where's my other J's?
Are they in the drawer next to you? Next to the
I
pen?
swear to God.
Well,
Not
there's.
really. The
Why would there
victim,
be? Sorry. Let's see. Why would there be 4 J's in this office?
Uh,
the victim was wounded, and the police say he's got a 50-50 chance.
You sure of your facts, Michelson? I've heard it
Yeah.
both ways.
yeah.
I get 2 lines. Yay! Positive, Mr. J. I was there.
Where are the others? Oh, okay. All right. This is the big one, Robbie.
You there, Elizabeth? He's coming to join you, honey.
Headline banner. Spider-Man
Yes.
ignores plea for help. Subheadline. Victim in critical condition. Haha.
Jonah, you don't know the circumstances about why I sound like Cyborg.
Uh-huh.
I'm getting fed up with you, Joe. You on my side or aren't you?
Jonah, not even close to being more than the other 2 J's.
How dare you?
First, you criticize Spider-Man
Yes.
Yes.
when he acts. Now you're doing it when he doesn't. You're no longer impartial, and a newspaper man can't afford to be biased.
Mm-hmm.
That's a great attitude to have.
You don't like it, Joe? You know what you can do.
Yes, I'm afraid I do. I'm putting a contract out on you, Jonah.
What?
You're going to be yeeted by the evening. Oh, and I'm quitting.
What? You can't mean it. Joe, let's talk this over.
I'm just kidding. I forgot my matches in my desk.
You know, one more thing. Share the Hitler mustache.
Don't talk to me, Jonah. Talk to a psychiatrist. Your hatred of Spider-Man
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
has totally consumed you.
Robertson, you leave now, and you'll never work here again. I swear it.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Slam.
I swear.
Doesn't this lead to hiring the other lady?
I think so.
The one with the magazine stuff
Maybe.
for Miss Marvel?
Huh. We now shift our attention to Westchester Cathedral County, just north of the Big Apple.
Okay.
Hey, what a joint! The rent's got to be moida.
Bruno, I own this magnificent mansion,
Yes.
even as I now own you.
Oh my.
Now listen to me. Do as I say, and I guarantee you will gross more for this one evening's labor than you have in your entire lives to date.
$50? Oh, then start talking, sir. Dr. Boris Korps will listen, and if what you say is true, perhaps we can do the business.
That goes for me too.
Do the business. Starfire?
Do the business.
You have only one minor deed to accomplish. I want you to find Spider-Man,
Yes.
Yes.
and I want you to bring him here to me, alive.
That is the impossiblest.
Are you kidding, boss? He's got all those powers.
I just got me a hat.
I said silence!
Silence, Boris.
Hey,
Actually, I didn't. I just now said silence. Do not correct me. Spider-Man
Yeah.
has
Yes.
been defeated in the past. And with what is in that case, he can be beaten again.
Well, lawsuit?
Do as I command.
and he's using your pixel.
What it probably is money because I don't have pockets. Curse you!
I want Spider-Man
Yes.
here. And then I will deal with him myself.
Mhm.
Dun dun dun.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you to Whodam14. I honestly love your guys' content. Thank you for doing this. Well, we do this for fun.
Mhm.
And for viewers like you.
Huh. We'll reveal our mystery man's identity later this ish, but for now,
I thought it was a later-ish.
I just can't believe it. She's gone. She is gone. She's gone. She's never come back again.
Way to learn how to face it.
All right. I wasn't seeing if anybody actually knew what I was doing.
yeah.
Oh, I'll never see her again. Oh my gosh. Afros, drugs.
Ooh.
I want an afro.
I got one once. Didn't look good.
Took a lot of hairspray.
Maybe get the drugs instead. By
A lot of
mistake.
relaxers.
Mm-hmm.
Paid $50 or $60 for that monstrosity.
Mm-hmm.
Baja blast! Why did it have to happen to her? Why did she have to crack?
Cocaine?
Ooh.
Oop. I better calm down. If that was a person I hit, oopsie.
Mm-hmm.
Some guy's like, no mailbox.
Distraught, Peter Parker silently plods on, and by the time he realizes where he has walked to, he's on the campus of Empire State University.
With a 40-year-old Flash Thompson.
Yeah. My God, he does look like he's 40.
He's Archie's dad.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. Why so glum, Parker? Can't figure out a new way to ignore us?
We're going to go to the movies, Pete. Come on with us and prove Flash is wrong about you.
Excuse me, Flash Eugene Thompson.
Yes.
And Harry Osborn. We use full names here.
Yeah, that's right. Why so glum, Peter
It's
Benjamin
holy-
Parker? Actually, it's Peter Benjamin Barker. Get it right.
No, I'm not interested in what you're selling, Eugene.
Yeah.
Maybe we should ask your girlfriend. Wait, she doesn't speak.
What is it with you, Peter Parker? Now that you're a teacher, are you too good for us?
I'm teaching you to be quiet.
Yeah. Hey, I asked you a question, mister. What gives with you?
My arm's in a sling. You're harassing me. You're physically invading my safe space.
And your point is?
Flash Thompson. Harry Osborn. Nothing like a scientist like his dad. My Aunt May just died.
What? We didn't know.
Harry Osborn, I don't know about you, but I feel like a Class A ground in dirt. Hey, Peter Parker.
Hey, Abbott.
Yeah, I hate that guy.
Don't want to talk to them. Don't want to talk too much of anyone right now. But I've still got it to cover. I have someone cover for me in school today. I'm not in the mood for teaching young kids.
See Spectacular Spider-Man.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, for Pete's college activities.
It sounds like a Peter Parker's college activities book. Buy it on sale today.
Oh, why not?
Debra Whitman, please notify Dr. Sloan that I, Peter Parker, can't handle my classes for the next few days. There's been a death in the family.
Yes.
Oh,
I'm sorry to hear that, Peter Parker. Sorry, I haven't done that in a while.
Okay.
go for it.
That's
That's Debra Whitman.
Deborah
Oh.
Whitman.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Peter Parker.
Yeah,
Yeah, Maranya, it's not the same when it's not you that I'm stepping over.
yeah, you just feel kind of a jerk, right?
No,
Right.
but it just feels different.
You can read the character you like. You're very funny.
See, before you and your sister came on, whenever Maranya would have a line, Venkman or me would read
Yeah.
it.
Like, or
Or the puppet would do it. Yeah.
only because she read every single female character. That was her thing. So like I'm like, oh my god, we want someone to song. So
She likes taking all of the females.
but getting back to the story, yes, there's been a death in the family.
Yes.
Jason Todd has died.
Yes.
Wait a minute.
Oh, but I'm sure that Dr. Sloan will understand.
Thanks, Debra. Really? Keep it up.
Mm-hmm.
Quit looking at my butt.
Peter leaves the sprawling campus and makes his way back to the Restwell nursing home where
Watkinson. Or Watkins?
Watkins.
What's it?
My Aunt May's
guy?
Anne's best. Well, she's always drunk. I can't remember. She slurs her words.
She's drunk, not you.
Dude, have you ever been around someone who's alcoholic? You get secondhand drunk. Anna Watkins, Aunt May's best and friend. Oh God, she's here probably searching the casket for booze. Miss Watkins, I'm sorry. I hit on the booze.
Huh.
We had to get together under these circumstances. I'm sorry.
Peter, I left every bit of the coffin in the booze. Peter, she was such a good aunt friend. So loving, so caring, never got into my stash. I'm going to miss her so.
Sure. Nod my head and say yes. We all are. Aunt May was the greatest.
Alice, you're the greatest.
The greatest at staying alive somehow. Dang it.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe this time it'll take hold.
Yeah.
Huh. Suddenly last summer, my spider senses they're buzzing. But that doesn't make any sense. There's no one here besides Miss Watkins and Dr. Reinhardt. Oh, sheesh. This is getting to be more than I realize. Next, I'm going to start imagining him wanting the monologue.
Mm-hmm.
I got to get out of here.
Gotta get out of this place.
If it's the last thing I ever do,
You gotta get out of this place.
Miss Watkins, why don't I take you to the bar down the street? Oh, do least.
Yeah.
You don't want to tire yourself out unless you're getting hammered.
You're such a good boy, Peter. Drunk since Mason's meeting me there. And Ray was so proud of you.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
There's one more thing. Quit spitting my face, we talk.
Oh dear.
Your heart is a spit through a veil.
You're unstoppable.
You're despicable. The dark evening mist creeps in, shrouding the wharf not far from Peter's Chelsea Street apartment. By day, this pier is blustering with activity. At night, it is solemn, quiet, and lonely.
Man, this is the only issue I've pretty much been Bill Bixby though for half of it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Where's my man purse? There must be a dozen crimes or more going on right now. All sorts of stuff that cry out for Spider-Man.
Yes.
But I can't become him now. Don't know if I have the wherewithal to ever become the Hulk again.
That's
Literally
a
feels
lot.
like I'm trying not to become the Hulk.
Yeah, you are.
You've got a green jacket though. That's kind of a start.
Oh no, there's 3 floating orbs.
Uh-oh.
Mm-mm.
I feel so empty, so drained. I'm so fed up with everything. I'm gonna become an activist. There doesn't seem to be a reason to go on. That's it, guys. End of the reading. I'm done. Later.
Night.
Good night.
Uh-huh.
Huh. The fog seems to take on shapes. The wolf noises seem to become voices, and they all call out to the troubled youth. Okay, here
Ah!
I get to reincarnate her. You must go on, Peter dear. Always push ahead. Do your best. Always help others.
Thanks, giant floating head at me.
You're welcome. You're welcome, dear.
I tried. I've done everything I can. And what's it got me?
Absolutely
This-
nothing.
Just this sweet-looking cup holder and this lousy T-shirt that says I'm with Joe.
Uh-huh.
And a comic book and a bunch of movies.
Everyone I've ever known has suffered because what I am. What good is my being Spider?
That's Joe.
Peter,
Robbie? Is that you? When Bertha let you live after what happened to Franklin, not me, they were my friends. But how did you know I was here? And what's with these floating orbs?
Mm-hmm.
And this fog?
Yeah.
Are you secretly the Lord of all vampires?
Or the wisp.
I didn't. I often come along here at night to think. It's a perfect place to be alone. My wife thinks it's kind of creepy. She laughed me over it, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I heard what happened, Peter Parker, and I'm really sorry. I didn't know your aunt all that well, but she seemed to be a lot more sober than her friend Anna,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
and she seemed to be a gentle soul.
She was gentle. The pill did its job, though.
Mm.
I mean, yeah, that sums up her pretty well. Gentle, annoying, never dying, old, excessively old.
Mm.
I mean, she wrote the thesaurus and the dictionary. She was around during the 15 commandments. She was so much a part of me, Robbie. Now that it's like my arm has been cut off. I just don't know how I'll continue without her. Who will I bake cookies for?
But you
Thank
will
God.
continue, Peter. And as impossible as it might now seem, you'll be laughing again.
At this point, did somebody just fart? It's on the background. At this point, I just can't believe that. I loved her so much, Robbie. We used to cuddle at night.
I
And we watched Matlock.
can't tell you how little I needed to hear that. The human race is incredibly adaptable. So you want to cuddle with your ancient aunt? Who am I to judge?
She was so warm
Not anymore.
and smelled like leather.
That's probably still true. No matter what tragedy befalls us, we go on. When my parents died, I thought it was it. My life was over when theirs ended. But I met my wife, got married, had a son. And when he died, he was only 6 months old. Lord, Peter, I was so absolutely certain that was it. That God had it in for me.
Wait, you had another son? I, Peter Parker, never knew. I, Peter Benjamin Parker, thought Randy
Well, I didn't know either because the writer just came up with it for this issue.
Mhm.
Patrick Henry Robinson. He was so handsome. One day he was smiling, giggling, and the next, out the window like Eric Clapton's kid. Oh, it was terrible.
Oh no.
Pete, I swear I still dream about him. But I've gone on. I had Randy. Yes, men can get pregnant. And I loved him dearly. And despite everything I thought at the time, my life didn't end when Patrick died. It goes on. We have our ups and downs. And sometimes the downs seem to stifle and crowd us until we beg for any relief.
Mm-hmm.
But you'll go on. And I'll go on. And realize I forgot to say, it's time to monologue.
You know, the funny part is I didn't the second part where he says, I'll go on, I thought you ad-libbed that until I looked up.
And though we don't know what's out there, we'll still plunge ahead because we've got to. Because we aren't the types to shut ourselves off from the world. Peter, Benjamin, Parker, we're survivors. And we're cockeyed optimists. And hey, I'm beginning to preach like the Reverend Ike. I've talked myself dry. I think I'm going to go join Anna Watkins down at the bar.
Mm-hmm.
Robbie, thanks. Thanks for everything. But why are you really here? It certainly isn't for sights, and
Hey, it's getting late, Pete. So take care. And thanks for letting me get off some steam.
Mm.
See, there's the steam coming out of his pipe.
Robbie, am I the first boy you talked to alone at a pier?
Mm.
Chris Hansen, where'd he come from?
Peter takes the F train to Forest Hills, then wanders through the tree-covered streets until he reaches the old frame house he was raised in.
I'm lost. Oh. The old place hasn't changed. It's just like that first time when we started the Kiki Puppet Show.
Mm-hmm.
I still remember all the great times. Zach reading as Spider-Man.
Yeah.
The puppet not being conceited.
Yeah.
No one complained about not getting credited.
Yeah.
Yeah, growing up with Uncle Ben, he making his rice.
Mm-hmm.
Then we had Aunt May. Complained about the rice.
Mm-hmm.
And then, oh man, what wonderful memories.
Memories.
Him pushing me in the swing until I fell off and broke my leg.
Mm-hmm.
Aunt May said she rented out this place to... The door's opened. Huh. Palpatine? I wonder if everything's... Oh no! Palpatine!
What did you do, Puppetine?
Good grief! What happened to Palpatine?
There's a baseball in the front for some reason.
Yeah, he's playing baseball in here.
He did?
Boy, who'd have thought one baseball going through the window would do that much damage?
I know, right?
Well,
It's about
and May did say not to play ball in the house.
well, yeah.
There you
Got
go.
your reason.
There
Even
you go.
took out the stairs and
Yep.
knocked the door off its hinge.
Yep.
There's bullet holes in the sofa.
Oh my gosh.
I guess the door was just barely hanging on there.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a Palpatine tore through this place. Or was it a hurricane?
I don't know. Rock you like a hurricane?
Stand back.
Mm-hmm.
For the second time, what in Johnny Blazes is going on here? First, Aunt May dies. Then her old home is virtually ripped apart at the seams. It's almost as if, hey! Oh no! No wonder my spider senses were playing at full tilt. I was all caught up in my emotions. I didn't connect that name before, but now I suddenly remember who Dudley, Dr. Ludwig Reinhardt really is.
Well, Howard?
Maybe.
Something's starting to stink like 4-day-old fish. And I'm not exactly sure what it is.
Hopefully not fish in there.
I hope not. The one they destroyed the house. Imagine with the sewer backed up. Oh.
Oh.
But I'll get to the bottom of this sandy bottom beach.
Mm-hmm.
Aye, SpongeBob! Or someone's gonna pay. There's gonna be a fight tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't I connect that name before? Why didn't I pass go? Collect $200.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I like this. I'm not a big fan of Al Milgrom, but I love this.
I love those little.
Showing how athletic he is with one arm
Yeah.
on the flagpole. Cool.
Yep.
How could I have been so blasted gullible like Gulligan?
Mm-hmm.
Or Gilligan. You've heard it both ways.
Yes.
Lying Johnny Blazes for the third time were my wits about me. Why?
Huh. As an angry Spider-Man web slings through Manhattan.
Yes,
Yes.
that's Boris.
Oh, is this the
Upper left is Boris. Yeah, your guy.
Oh, okay. There he is, Bruno.
I had the human arachnid in my sight, and now
What? Explosions all around me. I didn't realize my spider senses were buzzing for someone other than Reinhardt.
Barang.
I'm getting dizzy. So dizzy. It was some sort of gas bomb. Everything's growing fuzzy navel. Everything's getting dark. Oh no. If I were Zach, I'd be afraid. But I can't let myself black out. But apparently I can, because
I guess.
Inglety said I did blackface tonight.
Mm-hmm.
That was weird.
Yeah, that was weird.
Gotta get to Reinhardt. I've gotta get to. What? Someone planned for this moment.
Swoop. There it is.
Whoever was behind this attack was waiting for me to fall into it like some sap.
Who falls into things?
Nuts and bolts, like the tank says. This blasted net's tightening all around me, like life, like this reading.
Mm-hmm.
The more I struggle, the longer it goes on.
Oh no.
And the gas bombs. Someone had Taco Bell.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't me. And it's early waking me. I can't rip. Wait, clear.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
Then. Okay. The big boss was right, Boris. We got the Spider-Man.
Yes.
Yes.
Hey, he ain't as tough as I always heard.
Oh man, what a little stinker.
Boris.
Hit his shoulder, you fool. Don't you see that sling?
No! Don't want to fight. I gotta be somewhere else tonight. I need 2 more Ks.
Mm-hmm.
Crack.
Crackety crack.
Yeah. It's no good. Between the gas and the pain, I'm zacking out.
Oh no, bam. Bam! Like Emerald. Huh. I did it, Boris. Spider-Man's nothing but a lump.
Excellent, Bruno. You are every inch the savage Neanderthal I knew you to be. Now, let us bring this unconscious fool to our benefactors and collect our dues reward.
Yeah.
$50.
Okay, how much later it is before Spider-Man revises not important. What is important is the first thing he sees when his bleary eyes open.
Greetings, Spider-Man.
Yes.
Welcome back to the land of the living. It seems such a shame that you will not be part of it much longer.
At least had the decency to tell me the score of the game behind you. I can't believe it. The Kingpin watching sports. And he's got his back turned to it. He's standing over me. He's ready to hug me. But I can't fight. I've got to be elsewhere, sane elsewhere, near saying,
Yeah.
Of course I watch sports. I've watched them since I was a boy.
Next issue, Midnight Massacre at the Oasis.
yes.
And let's go ahead and kill the audience.
Oh, extreme.
Haven't we been doing that for 51 minutes already?
We want to thank you so much for watching. Pardon me. Like, comment, subscribe. It helps out the channel, and we'll see you next time. Bye!
Goodbye.
Now I want a ham and cheese sandwich.